While tension had been brewing between the Dakota and whites for some time due to the annuity payments not being made, the first act of aggression happened on August 17, 1862, when 4 Dakota men killed 5 white settlers. During the next week, the Dakota would attack the Lower Sioux Agency, Fort Ridgely, and New Ulm. Resistance from settlers and soldiers stopped the complete Dakota victory, but the fort and town were both badly burnt. As the Dakota continued to attack New Ulm, settlers began to fear a disease outbreak and a food shortage. When they got the chance, many settlers evacuated to Mankato. 34 settlers were killed and 60 were wounded in the battles. Dakota losses are unknown. One house that survived the fires in New Ulm was the Kiesling House, which still stands today. Governor Ramsey commissioned Henry Sibley to lead a relief party of 1,400 men. The relief party was poorly equipped and traveled at a very slow pace from Fort Snelling. They gathered supplies on their way. The Battle of Birch Coulee on September 2nd was the last Dakota victory. The Dakota surrendered on September 23rd at Wood Lake. The final death count was 77 soldiers, 413 settlers, and 71 Indians. The Dakota were rounded up and forced to march to a concentration camp at Fort Snelling. Military trials that lasted only a few minutes each sentenced 303 Dakota to die. Bishop Whipple, a friend of the Dakota, pleaded with President Lincoln to intervene. In the end, 38 men were hung. More than 3,000 people came to watch the hangings as they took place in Mankato. It is still the largest execution in United States history. In the 1970s, Amos Owens and Bud Lawrence began to coordinate the first Mankato Wassipi, a 3-day powwow to commemorate the 38th Dakota. In 1980, Mankato presented the Dakota people Land of Memories Park as a place to hold the Wassipi each year. In 1992, Mankato purchased the execution site and named it Reconciliation Park. People still gather at the park each year in remembrance of the 38.